Number 1. The 1930 Ford model, priced at $65,000, in Nashua, New Hampshire. For those who crave timeless style with a serious performance edge, this 1930 Ford 5-window coupe is a show-stopping hot rod that blends the soul of vintage Americana with the precision of modern engineering. Priced at $65,000, this beauty features an authentic Henry Ford steel body mounted on a high-end, pinched 1932 custom frame, all finished in a head-turning orange that radiates attitude and craftsmanship. Under the hood, you'll find a fully rebuilt 1970 Chevy 350 Hippo engine with 202 heads and roller rockers, mated to a Muncie 4-speed transmission with a hydraulic clutch. It's a powertrain built for both cruising and performance, and it pairs perfectly with a Ford 8-inch rear outfitted with new Eaton TrueTrack 3.55 gears. The chrome front end, Super Bell axle, disc brakes, and QA1 rear coil overs ensure that this coupe not only looks sharp, it handles like a dream. Inside, the car is just as impressive with a custom tan and brown interior, beautifully detailed dash gauges, and modern touches like power front windows and a rare power rear window. Comfort meets innovation with AIC and heat, stainless braided hoses, a fold-out front window, hidden Bluetooth audio, an amplifier, and USB phone charging ports. Whether you're on the open road or showing it off at a local event, this hot rod delivers on every front. With over 9,000 miles logged since its build, it's fully sorted, highway-ready, and has racked up multiple local show awards. The frame and underside are as clean and polished as the top, proving this car was built to impress from every angle. This is a no-compromise, no-trade sale from a motivated seller, ready for a new owner who appreciates vintage steel and modern performance wrapped in one stunning package. Number 2. The 1930 Ford Model A Tudor, priced at $28,500, in Anderson, Indiana. Here's a classic with attitude. This 1930 Ford Model A Tudor is a full steel street rod built to turn heads and burn miles. Priced at $28,500 OBO, this custom two-door sedan blends vintage presence with modern power, and it's ready to drive anywhere. No trailer queen here. The all-steel body has been tastefully chopped for that unmistakable hot rod silhouette, sitting on an aftermarket chassis built for strength and style. Under the hood, a powerful 302 V8 is paired with a Tremec 5-speed manual and a brand-new clutch, delivering smooth, responsive shifts and muscle car performance. Handling and stopping power are no afterthought thanks to power 4-wheel disc brakes, an electric fan and fuel pump, and a Corvette rear end. Add in powder-coated headers, a tilt steering wheel, and polished torque thrust wheels, 15 by 8 up front and 17 by 10 out back, and you've got a machine that looks just as serious as it drives. Inside, it's fitted with Equus gauges, Bluetooth AM/FM CD player, and clean, functional touches that make every drive a joy. With 6,542 actual miles on the title, VIN 3892401, this ride is clean, dependable, and ready to cruise or show. If you're in the market for a turnkey street rod that's as bold as it is reliable, this Chop 30 Ford brings the heat. Message now to schedule a look. This one's built right and priced to move. Number 3. The 1934 Plymouth 5-window coupe, $17,000, in Muncie, Indiana. Looking for a bold, freshly built street machine that won't break the bank? This 1934 Plymouth 5-window coupe is priced to move at $17,000 and offers a ton of value for anyone wanting a custom hot rod project that's nearly complete. Titled as a clean 1934 Plymouth, this coupe features a fiberglass body mounted on a custom chassis with a Corvette front end, giving it solid structure and handling. The rear is tubbed and fitted with a Winters-built rear end, 373 gears, and Mickey Thompson tires on slick aluminum rims, delivering an aggressive stance and street-ready grip. Under the hood, you'll find a freshly built 327 V8 with a mild cam, paired to a turbo 350 automatic transmission. This setup is tuned for reliable daily driving, backed by disc brakes all around, dual exhaust, and power windows for modern comfort. A removable roll cage adds safety and convenience, and the car is equipped with suicide doors for classic flair. The interior includes a new gauge cluster that's fully functional, and the wiring harness is already installed, just needs to be connected to the lights. The only minor issues left? The brakes need to be bled, and the lights need to be wired in. Both simple tasks for any enthusiast looking to hit the road. If you're looking for a nearly finished rod with tons of work and cash already invested, this is a great opportunity. It fires right up, runs strong, and just needs a couple final touches to be road ready. Trades of equal value may be considered, serious inquiries only. Number 4. The 1934 Ford GT Coupe 2D, priced at $34,500, in Winsboro, South Carolina. Step into timeless hot rod heritage with this beautifully built 1934 Ford 3-window GT Coupe, finished in an eye-catching raspberry rose metallic that glistens in the sun and turns heads wherever it rolls. Priced at $34,500, this coupe isn't just a showpiece. It's a professionally crafted, street-ready machine that blends vintage attitude with modern performance and comfort. At the heart of this beauty is a powerful 350 cubic inch crate engine, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission for smooth, dependable shifting. It breathes through a set of headers and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, giving it plenty of grunt and that unmistakable hot rod sound. Backed by 4-wheel power disc brakes, this Ford has the stopping power to match its go, giving you confidence on both highway cruises and local streets. The upgrades continue with a fully adjustable QA1 suspension on all 4 corners, providing responsive handling and a smooth, controlled ride, rare for a build of this vintage. Inside the cabin, you'll find vintage air conditioning and heat, so you can cruise comfortably year-round, whether it's a summer show or a brisk autumn drive. Tech-savvy touches like a Bluetooth stereo system let you connect your favorite playlists on the go, while brand-new tires and wheels round out the sleek, aggressive stance that makes this coupe look fast even standing still. From the flawless paintwork to the precisely tuned stance, every detail speaks to the care and craftsmanship that went into the build. Whether you're a collector looking for a centerpiece, a weekend cruiser searching for style and substance, or a classic enthusiast ready for your next passion project, this 34 Ford checks every box. It's clean, strong, and ready to drive or show. Don't miss this rare opportunity to own a stunning slice of American automotive history. Serious inquiries only. This one's built to impress and priced to sell. Number 5. The 1930 Ford Model A 5-window coupe, offered at $60,000, located in Westbrook, Maine. Up for grabs is a truly stunning example of vintage style meets modern muscle. A 1930 Ford Model A 5-window coupe that's been tastefully transformed into a top-tier street rod. Located in Westbrook, Maine, this beauty is offered at $60,000 or best reasonable offer, well below its $70,000 appraisal value. This isn't your average Model A. It's a professionally built hot rod with real attitude and performance to match. Underneath that iconic body lies a 5-speed transmission mated to a strong power plant, pushing power to a 4.11 Posey rear end, giving this coupe excellent street performance and punch off the line. Whether you're taking it to local shows or weekend cruising, this setup is built to drive and impress. The car features front disc brakes for reliable stopping power and confidence behind the wheel, and it's been meticulously cared for, always garaged, never left to the elements. It's also got a bit of flair, thanks to custom green underglow lights, giving it a bold, show-stopping presence when the sun goes down. From its aggressive stance to its clean execution, this street rod is in excellent condition, both inside and out. Every element, from the drivetrain to the bodywork, has been thoughtfully upgraded while still respecting the classic lines of the original Model A coupe. If you're looking for a head-turning, ready-to-enjoy hot rod with classic Ford DNA and modern upgrades, this 1930 coupe is worth your attention. With a solid build, professional care, and an appraisal that proves its value, this car is priced to move. Serious buyers only. Message today to schedule a showing or make an offer. Number 6. The 1931 Ford Model A, listed for $45,000 in Bardstown, Kentucky. Here's a one-of-a-kind hot rod with real history and serious performance pedigree. A 1931 Ford Model A, once owned by the Troy, Michigan Police Department, now reborn as a street beast with a modern powertrain and radical styling. Listed for $45,000 in Bardstown, Kentucky, this is far more than a vintage Ford. It's a high-powered head-turner with professional roots. The heart of this build is a 2001 Ford Lightning 5.4L engine equipped with an Eaton Street supercharger, making this lightweight coupe ridiculously fast. The motor and 4R100 automatic transmission were installed by none other than Roush SVT in Allen Park, a legendary name in Ford performance. Power is delivered to a GM 10-bolt rear end, making for a durable, drag-ready drivetrain. Inside, it features a B&M shifter, auto-gauge touch and gauges, and a wood dash, blending old-school vibes with modern utility. A tilt steering column and dual side mirrors add comfort and drivability, while turn signals ensure it's street legal. The body is far from stock. It features a radical roof chop, a sleek 1932 grille shell, no hood, and a rear trunk conversion that gives it a bold custom silhouette. Sitting on weld mag wheels wrapped in Mickey Thompson rear tires, this car has both the stance and the power to back it up. This Model A is fast, loud, and unapologetically wild. If you're looking for a hot rod that blends history, professional engineering, and show-stopping looks, you won't find another like it. Serious inquiries only. This one's built to thrill. Number 7. The 1934 Model A coupe, $18,000, in Cleves, Ohio. Here's your chance to own a true vintage hot rod with real history behind it. A 1930 Ford Model A 5-window coupe, originally built in the mid-1960s by an experienced engineer and fabricator. This isn't a recent backyard project. It's a purpose-built custom that stood the test of time. It's now being offered for $18,000 or best offer in Cleves, Ohio, and it's a rock-solid piece of classic Americana that combines muscle, tradition, and drivability in one badass package. Powering this coupe is a Ford 390 cubic inch V8, a big block known for its torque and reliability, mated to a C6 automatic transmission, a heavy-duty setup that handles the power with ease. Out back, you've got a legendary Ford 9-inch rear end, the go-to choice for drag racers and hot rodders alike thanks to its strength and aftermarket support. This isn't just a car to admire in the garage. It's built to be driven, and driven hard. It sits on a solid chassis and comes equipped with front disc brakes, giving you the kind of modern stopping power that lets you enjoy that big block without worrying about old-school braking limitations. The stance is right, the proportions are tight, and the craftsmanship from the original builder still holds up after all these years. This isn't a patched-together rat. It's a well-planned, well-executed build that's ready for someone who appreciates classic hot rod style with old-school soul. The car is being listed on behalf of the seller's uncle, and all serious inquiries should be made by phone only. Call Randy at 513-739-3905. No texts, please. This is an old-school car and old-school sale. If you're into true hot rods with history and power, this 1930 Model A coupe might be exactly what you've been looking for. Number 8. The 1934 Ford Coupe, listed at $69,000, $5,000, located in Mulls Inlet. Feast your eyes on what might just be the nicest hot rod in South Carolina, a 1934 Ford 3-window coupe that blends classic lines with high-performance upgrades and meticulous craftsmanship. Listed at $69,500 or best offer, this beauty has been pampered in a climate-controlled garage and is now ready for a new owner who appreciates the best of the best. Under the hood, this 34 is powered by a 1998 Chevy LT4 engine, a legendary small block that delivers smooth, reliable power, and paired with a 700R 4-overdrive automatic transmission, making it equally suited for long cruises or quick bursts of speed. A forward 9-inch rear end completes the bulletproof drivetrain, ensuring durability and performance for years to come. This car doesn't just perform, it's been loaded with high-end components for ultimate comfort and drivability. It features a street and performance engine harness, an aluminum radiator with electric fan to keep temperatures in check, and vintage air AIC to keep the cabin cool. The suspension system includes a tube chassis, chrome front end, rack and pinion steering, and ride tech coilovers, giving it a modern ride without sacrificing that classic hot rod feel. Power disc brakes all around ensure confident, responsive stopping power. The interior doesn't disappoint either. You'll find Dakota digital gauges, an AM/FM CD player, a power trunk lid, and remote-controlled door poppers with built-in safety latches. Everything you'd expect in a high-end show car. Every detail has been thought through, from the stance to the fit and finish. This is a build that was done right, and done with pride. Located in Miles Inlet, just outside Myrtle Beach, this 34 Ford Coupe is being offered with text inquiries preferred for more information or to set up a showing. If you're serious about owning a truly exceptional, professionally built hot rod that turns heads and delivers real performance, don't let this one slip away. Number 9, this 1934 Ford 3-window coupe, offered at $45,000 in Clarkston, Michigan. Built with an eye for power and attitude, this 34 is no ordinary classic. It's a blown coupe with all the right upgrades, performance parts, and curb appeal. It starts with an Outlaw fiberglass body sitting on an Outlaw chassis, both stamped with proper manufacturer certification. The setup includes a Mustang 2-style independent front suspension with chrome A-arms, rack and pinion steering, and power disc brakes up front, with drums in the rear, to ensure confident handling and smooth stops. 4-corner coilovers complete the stance and ride quality, giving you both comfort and control on the road. At the heart of this beast is a 355 cubic inch small block V8, topped with a Wian 671 supercharger that not only looks wild, but delivers serious horsepower. Chrome accessories, an aluminum radiator, and a chrome alternator round out the engine bay, giving it a clean, show-ready presentation. This coupe doesn't just run good, it sounds incredible too, with that aggressive lope and whine that only a blown small block can deliver. Inside, you'll find a fully customized cockpit featuring street rod T-seats, custom gauges set in a billet dash insert, and easy wiring for reliability and safety. It's finished off with a set of chrome American racing wheels wrapped in performance tires that give this Ford just the right stance and attitude. This hot rod is ready to hit the cruise-ins, local shows, or just rip up some pavement in style. The seller is open to selling or trading, so if you've got something interesting, they're willing to talk. Whether you're a street rod veteran or looking to step up your game, this 34 Ford Coupe is the perfect blend of classic style and blown power. Number 10, the 1937 Ford Club Cabriolet, $29,500, in Edinburgh, Virginia. Here's a rare opportunity to own a true steel-bodied custom classic with decades of love and craftsmanship behind it. This 1937 Ford Club Cabriolet, offered at $29,500, is an all-steel build with countless custom touches, a strong driveline, and a unique story. 34 years of single ownership and 17 years of careful driving and development. This isn't just a hot rod, it's a passion project built from the ground up. Starting with a rotisserie-built, all-steel body, this cabriolet features Hagen headlight buckets with tri-bar headlights, a custom full-panel taillight, and an integrated third brake light. The rear inner fender wells have been widened to accommodate larger tires, and the body has been reinforced with steel bracing around the interior top and a custom rear seat pan to eliminate body flex, making it a solid and refined street machine. Under the hood is a Chevy 350 V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission and a Ford rear end. The custom 3-inch exhaust system, from headers to tips, delivers a mellow, throaty rumble that gives the car a distinct presence on the road. A Walker radiator keeps it cool, and a vintage-style AC system adds modern comfort. The front suspension features a Mustang 2 setup with coilovers and rack and pinion steering, while the rear keeps it classic with leaf springs. It stops confidently with power disc brakes at all four corners. Inside, the build includes painless wiring, a Dakota digital dash, local shifter and steering wheel, and a power-adjustable driver's seat trimmed in gray leather and vinyl, ready to be completed to your taste. Though the engine bay is finished, the car overall needs final fit and finish, including interior completion and exterior paint. Currently in Ford Probe GT Purple Pearl, with some Corvette gray accents and base coat across the rest of the body, the car has been test-driven and proven reliable. All systems for electric windows and door poppers are in place, though never used. With 8,600 miles logged over the past 17 years, this roadster-style cruiser has never seen rain, no top installed, and has lived a pampered life in dry conditions. The seller is letting it go simply due to lost interest and hopes someone else will take it across the finish line. If you want a distinctive, steel-bodied 30s Ford with classic curves, modern components, and room to make it your own, this Club Cabriolet is calling your name. Number 11. The 1938 Willys Model 37, $16,000, in Middletown, Ohio. Step back into pre-war motoring history with this rare 1938 Willys Model 37, offered at $16,000. This all-steel classic has survived the decades in remarkable condition and offers an excellent opportunity for someone looking to restore, restomod, or simply enjoy a piece of American automotive history. With approximately 50,000 miles on the odometer and equipped with an automatic transmission, this Willys retains mostly original components, including its iconic bodywork and vintage presence. The car runs and drives, making it an ideal candidate for either a street rod conversion or to be preserved and driven just the way it is. The interior is largely untouched and could use some TLC, but the seats remain in good shape, providing a solid starting point for a period-correct restoration or a custom cabin redesign. Included in the sale is the original owner's manual, a rare and valuable piece that adds to the authenticity and provenance of this historic vehicle. This Willys represents a unique blend of original character and project potential. Whether you're a collector looking for a pre-war platform, a hot rodder dreaming of a one-of-a-kind build, or someone who simply wants a cruiser with classic style and originality, this car checks all the boxes. The seller is also open to trade offers, specifically for a medium-sized MFWD tractor with 99 horsepower or greater, adding a bit of rural practicality to the mix. If you're into vintage steel with soul and maybe some horsepower in the field, this 1938 Willys might be your next big project or your next weekend ride. Number 12. The 1934 Ford 3-Window Coupe, $30,000, in Stoneham, Massachusetts. Here's your chance to own an iconic piece of hot rod heritage with this stunning 1934 Ford 3-Window Coupe, offered at $30,000. Built to turn heads and built for performance, this coupe features a fiberglass body with a 3-inch chop, giving it that classic aggressive stance every rodder craves. Under the hood sits a dependable and powerful SBC 350 small block V8, mated to a turbo 350 automatic transmission for smooth cruising. Out back, a Corvette rear end with 3.31 gears ensures a balance of acceleration and highway drivability. The aluminum radiator keeps the beast cool, while four-wheel disc brakes provide the stopping power you want in a car built to move. The chrome front end adds flash and flare, complementing the car's sleek lines and timeless silhouette. Though the full parts list isn't included, the seller notes that there are too many details and extras to list, hinting at a well-thought-out and meticulously assembled build beneath the surface. Whether you're looking to cruise the local strip, hit the weekend shows, or simply enjoy owning one of the most iconic shapes in hot rod history, this 34 Ford 3-Window Coupe delivers both the look and the performance. Don't miss out on this classic build that captures the spirit of street rodding with the convenience of modern upgrades. Number 13. The 1955 Mercury Montclair, priced at $47,995, in Statesville, North Carolina. On consignment with Rare Rides Company, this stunning 1955 Mercury Montclair is a true custom cruiser with classic lead sled attitude and modern amenities. Priced at $47,995, This ride blends 1950s styling with street-ready upgrades and comfort, making it a standout whether parked at a show or rolling down the boulevard. Finished in a dazzling bright copper metallic, accented by dark copper two-tone highlights, the body is a visual statement. Every detail speaks custom. Shaved door handles and trunk, Frenched headlights, taillights and antenna, a louvered hood, and removable fender skirts. It's got the swagger of dual spotlights, decorative lake pipes, a Continental kit, and even an electric trunk popper. The body is straight, clean, and obviously well cared for, a testament to the craftsmanship poured into this build. Under the hood is a modern twist, a 302 Ci Ford the 5.8 with Phytec fuel injection, backed by a TCI AOD 4-speed automatic transmission, making this vintage Mercury both reliable and highway-friendly. Mechanical upgrades continue with power steering, power brakes, rear air shocks, and a dual exhaust system that gives it the right rumble. Inside, you'll find a tastefully done custom interior complete with vintage Air AIC, a Pioneer stereo system, and Autometer retromodern gauges that maintain the vintage vibe while delivering precise modern readouts. The keyless entry with remote start adds convenience to the cool factor. Whether you're after a head-turning showpiece or a comfortable street cruiser with old-school flair and modern muscle, this 1955 Mercury Montclair delivers on all fronts. Classic elegance, custom cool, and just enough attitude to own the road. This is more than a car, it's a lifestyle.